The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So just like Amber was exposed yesterday, Anthony will now get exposed. You know what I mean? Because they do need exposed. And I'm glad someone is exposing both of them. As to what they do, it's up to them. But let's get into this. Let's go.
Away for a little while to, get my head straight, tell some jokes. And I come home and you in a whole nother...
Hey, babe, I'm about to go to the store, grab some stuff to cook.
Oh, okay. Okay, you cook all right, girl?
Yes,
all
ma'am.
right, thank you, baby.
Yeah, I do a little
All
bit of
right.
everything.
Okay.
So watch Koko and now you realize that Koko is not okay with this. She's not. And no upstanding woman is going to be okay with this. Even a man would not be okay with this at all, with you just having a woman around the place. Even if you had your father and you just have a girl about here, so with your wife here, so he would not be happy with this at all. People really and truly believe people are happy with this. No one is happy with what Anthony's doing, and what he's doing is just nonsense. What I'm doing don't make no sense. It just don't work. It makes no sense.
Anything?
No, be good. Thank you for the water, baby.
No problem.
I'm good. You need anything?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'll be back.
So look at Koko taking a view of him because she knows him very, very well. And she's watching him to watch a woman walk up because this is Anthony. This has always been him.
Watch that walk away like you gonna miss it.
What's up?
Anthony Dalton.
What?
You at it again?
At what?
Bruh, what in all of God's disciples is going on? Bruh, seriously, I go away for a little while and I come back and there's a whole nother woman moved in. Amber somewhere, I don't know. You ain't talked to me about nothing. How you talking about I don't call, brother? Oh, you done changed your whole life. And who is this? I mean, she seemed like a nice girl. But bruh, you a grown man with gray in your daggone goatee. She looked like she could be a child, bruh. Now you looking like a dirty old man.
She's 37, Koko.
Well, she got good genes, but I'm just saying.
That she does. So if she's 37, she looks pretty young for 37, which is very, very good, which means that she's probably taking care of herself. Unless she's doing facelifts, which I don't think it is. I think that's just her genes. That she's looking well. But nonetheless, I know what Koko is trying to say. I know what Koko is saying. But nonetheless, if she's 37 and he's 45, then that's kind of not that far off. I mean, she kind of okay. Once a woman past 35, it's like, all right, okay, hey. It almost doesn't matter.
Bruh, what is going on with you? Like, seriously. You go from woman when you've done this your whole life. You will not let yourself heal. You will not let yourself process what's happened.
That's it. That's it right there, so. This is what I was waiting on from Koko, and I love this. Just like the message that Amber got yesterday, this was a message for Anthony. You're not letting yourself heal. You're not letting yourself process anything that has occurred. The funny thing is, Wayne said some of what's going on. Wayne said some of this. But nonetheless, I'm going to focus on Koko. Because Koko basically is now telling the truth. I love everything that she's saying. You're not even allowing yourself to process what's going on. You're not even processing it. None of them are processing it. No processing has gone into what's happening between the both of them. None.
Cannot be alone. You go from woman to woman to woman, and everyone is the one. Everyone is the one. And
Interesting, isn't it? Interesting. When I said that the Daltons are the same, when I said Amber and Anthony are the same, it's very interesting. Listen to how she described Anthony. From woman to woman, as soon as one drop off him, go to the next one. As if women can basically help him to heal his sorrows all the time. Look here, I love women, but you have to can be able to stay by yourself. Love him, but I gotta be able to stay by myself. And it's clear Anthony cannot stay by himself. Anthony is not able to sit down and say, let me just process what's going on and not go with it. In all fairness, he could have not taken the bait that Amber went for. He could have just not taken that bait. When Amber went out with Dave, he could have just don't take the bait. But he took it. He took it. Him take the actual bait and go date someone else.
get your heart tossed back to you again and again. When are you just gonna take some time, baby? Look in the mirror. Deal with Anthony. I mean, she alright, but that ain't permanent, baby. That ain't permanent. No, not looking like a slutty slave, baby. No, that ain't permanent. That's not.
I saw Koko out of my head, I swear. Wasn't Shayla also deemed a slutty slave as well? Koko, you need to stop it, Koko. Behave yourself, Koko. I beg you. But Koko is right. Everything she's saying to Anthony is exactly right. And I would have said the same thing to him as well. Expose him, Koko.
You're doing this again, Cole.
Look, I was right the first time. You didn't listen to me because she ain't here.
Funny thing is, Koko did warn about Amber. And he did say Amber was whatever the deal is. She did say this. Eventually, they made up it and they become friends now, but Koko did talk about this. And him never listened. What happened to Chantel? Him never listened from then. And that is a part of why I want Anton to fight and lose. I want him to fight for money and I want him to lose. Because it's like, the lesson is not big enough yet. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. 50% is not even big enough. It's not even big enough. It's just that if Amber get the 100%, then it's almost like she not get the lesson either. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, that's the thing. Where do they go with the storyline? Because I want the lesson to be taught properly. The lesson for Anthony, I know the lesson for Anthony is losing a substantial portion of his money. He needs to lose and go way down at the bowels of things. So that way they understand certain pieces. And friends, I want you to understand this. I'm not saying this from a space of jealousy or anything like that. But it's almost like sometimes you need to basically get that hit. You need to get a real hit that makes you just spark and wake up and decide for change. That's what Anthony needs.
I'm just saying. You're doing it again, Anthony. You're doing it again.
Cole, when am I going to be happy?
When you heal you. Stop acting like you gotta have a woman to be complete, brother.
What words, man? I don't know. Koko dropped some lines. It's one of the toughest lines for a man. Is to act like him need a woman to be complete. It's one of the toughest lines for a man. But it's a good line though. It's a good line. It's a good line. It's a good line. Because men will move around and simp out and try to get a woman from them side instead of just, but yeah, it's a great line. I love it. Stop act like in that woman to be complete. It's a good line. We've been talking to Anthony, we've been saying, Anthony needs to heal and Amber needs to heal. Both of them definitely need healing. It's just too much. Let me move erratic and emotional. Just as how them say Amber emotional, Anthony just as emotional. They both are extremely emotional. Them highly erotic. Both of them. Both.
Maybe them women can't see it, but I see the brokenness. Fix you first, and maybe you'll finally meet your yin to your yang. But you keep getting all these daggone substitutes and fillers, and you ain't dealing with the real issue, and that's you. I'm just saying, Aunt. I wouldn't be saying this to you if I didn't love you, brother. But you have been running from yourself for a long time. And I don't care how many women you bring up in here to Costa de Dalton. Until you fix the Dalton in Dalton, honey, it will never be a happy home.
Yeah, that was the line right there. So for me, I just loved it. If y'all remembered, and that's why I said the one thing I will give Dnisha is for saying something very much similar to this, regardless of now what she's doing. No, she said this before though. She said you're just doing this because your wife is not around. That's why you're doing this. When I kept saying that friends, you might not like what's going on, no. But in at the beginning, she tell him all of this. And no one gave her credit for it. Instead, she was seen as, it's just another whatever it is. No, she can't get any credit. And I keep saying, I forget her credit for that. She said it. She's wrong right now. Right now, what she's doing is totally wrong. So let me just make sure you know that. So I'm just giving it the two ways. But when people speak the truth, they speak the truth. Anthony's only doing this because I'm trying to cover up the hurt that's there. And you can't just cover up the hurt. You need to heal. Koko is right. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all.